What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and we are ready for day 1 of 2018. This is part 31 of the series. And Happy New Year! Check out the special New Year's event and package in Marvel Future Fight. So, I've already gotten some of this stuff. Check your mail at the specified time, and blah blah blah. I did get the New Year package. I know yesterday I was debating whether or not I would get it. I did not get the card package. So yeah, there's that. So here we go. We've got our day 12 check-in with some gold. Got some antimatter. And today we are going to... Yesterday we unlocked Ironheart. Today I think we're just going to unlock Valkyrie. Because I don't have Kid Kaiju. And he, honestly, as a character, this character has zero appeal to me. And that's probably why I'm holding off on it. We don't have Satana, but I really don't care about her either. She might. I say that like as a fan of the character. I understand being a fan of the character is not necessarily the most important aspect. I should consider giving some bios to her because I'm really close to leveling up her costume. Should I desire, but we're gonna hold off, and we'll just go ahead and unlock Valkyrie. Because why not? So there we have it. Character found, Valkyrie. And what do we got here? We got 100 anti-black matter. We got ourselves 15 clear tickets. And we got 100,000 gold. Oh man, I thought it was a million. A guy can dream, can he? So I already spent 10 million, and I spent it well, I think. So, I mean, I definitely have to say, I think yesterday's video really resonated with people, because I really kind of feel like a lot of people understand a little bit better, and everybody is definitely giving some great feedback. And I know there's still things I'm trying to figure out and get better at. I'm absolutely a button masher. Call Me D said he was going to comment on every video, calling me out for it, and I appreciate that. I mean, that's why I do it, and I'm trying to get better at it. I am definitely, like I said, a button masher, though. I did get one piece of good information. Oh, I mean, many pieces of good information. He said that whenever there's a red X over my character's head, that means they can't be interrupted. So that I did not know, and yeah, so there we go. I will definitely keep that in mind and try not to button mash as hard. Another thing is, I understand fully that I'm blowing clear tickets, but I only do this when I'm making the video. When I'm not recording a video, I actually don't use the clear tickets unless it's to repeat, to have them keep fighting, and so I can level them up. I did a lot of leveling yesterday, so one of the pieces of advice I was given was to focus on, the heavier characters and not worry as much about leveling up all the other characters and getting them all to 50 and stuff like that. The reason I want to do that is so that when I go into Villain Siege or whatever the thing may be, I want to make sure that I can get all 3 bonus characters in there, and having them be able to kind of carry their own weight would be really, really huge, I think. But in any event, I did tier 2 Magneto yesterday. So that is partially what I spent a lot of my money on, was getting his gear fully leveled up. So now I have another tier 2 character, Magneto. Obviously, I'm still working on him. We still have to worry about leveling up his skills. My dog is like going crazy in the background. Thor, relax. He's like chasing his tail that doesn't exist. So, and obviously, I haven't even really touched this. So I have a lot of work to do with him as a character, but we've got him to tier 2, and before I did that, he was already really strong. I also invested heavily in Anti-Man. I'm now actually ranked with Anti-Man, so we maxed out all of his skills. Character gear, I'm kind of stuck because I don't have any more of his biometrics, so I'm kind of am where I am. I also invested heavily in Blue Marvel, who I'm also now ranked with. His character gear, he is almost ready to, go tier 2. So we've got, 19 here, 18 here, 18 here. So obviously that's still a long way to go. His ISO 8, I don't focus as much on the ISO 8 right now, just because it costs so much to re-roll and stuff. I did invest in getting him a good custom gear item. So, I mean, we're working on it. And I did a little bit more with Thor as well. I'm still not ranked, but, I did get most of his skills leveled. So I just need Gladiator, 2 more levels, and we're good there. So I did also with his uniform. I took his uniform to Heroic. So we're almost ready to take the next level, which would be Legendary. But I have a long way to go biometric-wise with that. So I'm not necessarily rushing as far as that's concerned, but I think that would be pretty epic. I have an upgrade ticket? No upgrade ticket. Haha. But I've got everything else that I need, so that's where I'm at there. Who else have I worked on? I've been working on getting Enchantress to level 60. One of the things I talked about yesterday is who would I use my Mega 6-star rank up ticket on. And I think what I've decided to do is just wait. We're going to wait until they do the next update. Who knows, maybe Deadpool is coming or somebody like that. So obviously, if they come out with a really good character, I kind of feel like they're at a point where whenever they release a new character, it has to be better than what they just released. So like all the newest characters are always going to be the best ones, but I could be wrong there. But yeah, so I also got Hulk to 55 and Spider-Man to 55, so I'm trying to get their last biometrics. Spider-Man, I should be able to add another like 30 today, so I'd like to get him to 6 stars so I can, totally cheese my way with him like everybody else. So we might as well go ahead and just spend that money. So I think I've also, I don't have a ton of cash, but we'll max upgrade that. I've been trying to like level the gear, and I have not apparently invested very much in his skill. So yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where, you're kind of doing like a little bit too much here and there. So yeah, I don't want to use these biometrics on him right now. Although I will get a bonus because I do have that Guardians of the Galaxy rocket costume already, but I'd rather get him to 6 stars before I worry about taking him his costume up a level. So let's go ahead and let's do some Villain Siege. So right here, this is what I'm talking about. I want to be able to have my characters be able to do it all on their own so that I can maximize here and get all 3 bonuses. So we're going to do that now here since Thor is pretty high ranked for me. He should be able to take out Doc Ock on his own. I'm going to do my best not to button mash here. I am not going to make it because yeah, well, that was a bust. See, I can come in here with Nova and I could just absolutely wipe the floor with him. So we'll just do Nova Shoot, let's cancel. I don't know if I can use those characters anymore, can I? Yeah, that stinks. So, I don't know why, like, my Thor is really strong. I should have been able to do that. I don't really know why I couldn't. I was taking it slow, too, so... But watch, I'll just walk in here with Nova, and I'll just absolutely crush him. I mean... It's crazy. Wow, look at that. 10 more of her biometrics. And I missed out on my... Oh, I missed out on the bonuses. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we go into here. And I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to use anti-venom. But that's... I mean, this is also my fault because I stopped leveling Iron Man. And realistically, Iron Man should be level 60 by now for me. So, it is what it is. So we got Kingpin. I love that Anti-Venom's costume like gets some life back. I know the bonuses aren't always anything special, but I like to still get them when you can, you know? Ah, perfect. So we'll get all 3 on this one. Clea should just totally melt him. Like, it should only take, like, 1 skill. Alright, maybe 2. It was almost just 1 skill. You see, like, nothing really super special about the bonus, but I'll take it. Alright, we're in on the Chaos Shop, and today, I know this probably isn't going to be a good buy. Oh, I don't even have enough. Alright, I was going to buy the 2000 Chaos Custom Gear chest, but I don't have enough, so I'll save it for tomorrow. I mean, typically I've been buying this right here, the biometrics, but I'm almost completely out of custom gear, and none of it. I don't know. I would rather just use it in that for once. I don't usually. So, yeah. So that's basically where we're at right now. What else can we do? Let's just go ahead and do our... Oh, you know what we need to do? Go into here. Rise of the X-Men. Clear 3 stages of special missions. Put it in humans. So typically when I'm not recording, I'll just hit repeat right here. And this is what I use my clear tickets on. Oh, alright, cool. I was about to say, oh no, I hope I used the right one. And what I've been doing lately is I've just been having Nova, because, you know, he's definitely my strongest character. Like, there's no question about it. Like, he is just an absolute dominator. And I'll actually just keep my phone charging, and typically I'll just let it keep running through and leveling these characters off. So I'm trying to get Enchantress and Ultron to 60 right now. I think I'll obviously go with Iron Man next. Just because. But we'll clear these 3, and then we should be able to advance the Wolverine quest. Yeah, so that tier 2 mega rank up, we're definitely gonna save that. So Carnage seems to have been the winner as far as if I was going to use that mega rank up ticket now. I probably would have done it for Carnage because that's like honestly what most people said. You know, Carnage, then get him to tier 2. So that would have probably been my first choice, but I guess it doesn't hurt to just wait a week or two. Like, you know, I can be very impatient, and that's definitely my downfall sometimes. I kind of get stuff and I just want to use it, and there's nobody that makes me say, "Oh my god, I need to use it on that person right now." So I really do feel like waiting until they have the next patch and seeing if anybody new happens to be in it. I do feel like that's the best way to handle it. I'm kind of, I wouldn't say worried, but I kind of feel like Black Panther themed stuff is going to be coming soon. But I think it's too early for it. So maybe we do get some new characters before then. I don't know. I haven't been around long enough to know how often they add characters to the game, and they do patches like that. So we're about 45 days away from Black Panther, which I really can't wait for. Obviously, Black Panther's already in the game, so I don't know what they're going to do. It's clear they're going to do something, because that's typically what Marvel does, is all their games have some sort of content for Black Panther, or for the movie that happens to be coming out. I mean, maybe we'll get, like, Shuri or Okoye or Killmonger as characters. I mean, that could happen. Or Claw. I mean, you know, all of those are definitely characters. Not really characters I'm, like, super in a hurry to get. I mean, Killmonger is cool. I just hate Killmonger's costume in the movie. I wish they would use, like, his comic costume. But, you know, otherwise, I don't really know what else we can do. I would say Deadpool is probably, like, the character I want the most in the game at this point. So, who knows? Maybe around that time they'll do something. Alright, so let's actually interrupt this, because Epic Quest. So we got 20 storm biometrics and 150 crystals. Alright. So now rank up storm to 5 stars. So that's going to take a few days. And by a few days, I mean, like, forever. So we're back in a hole. Wow. She still needs, like, 6 days of 10 a day just to get her to, 4 stars. So we could always blow the 6 star on her, but I'm not going to do that. Gotta play the long game. So I mean, I might as well just use these on her. I have plenty at the moment. And I didn't need to use any of them on Magneto because I had a tier 2 rank up ticket. Because that was what I was worried about, was it was going to take forever to get the bigger full pink crystals. So, but anyway, we've progressed that. I feel like I'm never going to progress this quest because X-Men has taken over. I'm almost at the halfway point for the X-Men. So that'll hold me up for a minute or two here. These crystals, the McCran crystals, it needed like so many to get him to tier 2. And I was like, man, I am never going to get those. But then I used the tier 2 ticket, so... Because, you know, might as well, right? Especially with those being so hard to come by, I would imagine that the other characters you need to take to tier 2 are going to be kind of like that. So I can't believe it went right to Storm. Like, I wish that it was Rogue or Beast, because I've had them longer that I need to get to 5 stars. But whatever. We're about to get Enchantress to level 58, so that's cool. And we got the Shifter. And I understand that that's the best reason to actually play the levels and not just milk them with clear tickets. But, you know, sometimes I just want to get something done real quick when I'm in the video, so these aren't like a million minutes long. So after this, we'll call it a day. But yeah, man, I'm pretty excited for my progress so far. I feel like I am getting there. Just being a little bit more patient is really the biggest thing I need to do. So anyway, oh man, I thought for sure she was gonna hit 58. So I don't know. By the next time we have a chitter chatter here in a video, I should have Enchantress at level 58. Or she should be level 60 by then, actually, if we're being honest. So cool. Hope you guys enjoy the video. We'll see it.